Hey, good morning everybody. morganslv here. Today's date 12/18/2010. Gold 1376, silver 29/18. Let's just go over a few things that I've been thinking about, and then in the end I got a shout out for somebody. But I was going over some of the original videos and documents that I looked at when I originally made a choice, to dive in. And when I dove into the silver game, I dove in with, head first, actually. I mean, I really dove in, and it is why my average cost per ounce, is in the 1050 range, and that's been good. The downside to my little ship is that I haven't been able to add to my position much, but it doesn't mean that I won't in the future. Luckily for me, had I had the situation to do over again, I would have done exactly the same thing, because like I say, I got in around 1050 for most of my bullion. Let's go over this. Silver supply. Silver supply and demand must equal. Okay? It has to equal. The silver that has been mined worldwide, the worldwide activity, has not met, worldwide demand for some years. I know that there was about a 16-year run, or maybe even a 20-year run, where the above ground standing inventory was the bridge between what they were mining and what was being used for industrial demand as well as investment demand. And obviously the industrial demand has been rising steadily, which is bullish for your investment in silver, and that helps me sleep at night. I know there's an audience for what I have, right? If you have 3.9 fine silver bullion, it is an investment grade product that is ready to be sold at any moment. It's very cool. The demand for silver is going to outrun supply, and the only arbiter will be the price. So let's think about this for a second. You're a Sony Corporation, or you're, I don't know, Kodak, your Whirlpool or whatever, and you're looking at next year's forecast or the next 5 years forecast for the amount of silver that you're going to need for your product, and there's a shortage of it. If the demand is greater than the supply, the only arbiter will be the price, because in order to get you and I to flinch enough to sell our silver, the price will definitely have to go up. And trust me, in my case, it's going to have to go way up. In 1995, the approximate demand for industrial grade silver was about 35%. In 2005, now this is just going from 95 to 2005, it went up to 45%. And I got to be honest with you, I don't know what the investment demand or the industrial demand is for now. I can imagine it's went up, most likely drastically, at least probably matched what it did in that decade. And most applications that silver is being used in, by the way, is unrecoverable, because the price of silver is such that it doesn't they wouldn't make a profit if they tried to recover it in such small amounts. The price must go up for using, the price of silver must go up, or we must stop using silver. Do you really see them stop using it? I don't. It's just, there's too many applications being discovered, and there's just too many things that silver fits the bill best. So I don't see that happening. I see that, like I say, the price must go up, or we must stop using silver. Pretty short video today. I wanted to give a shout out to DaVinci J15. I favorited his last video. It definitely hits a lot of hits a lot of the things that I think about. He talks about his exit strategy. He talks about buying a home with his silver. He also talks about trading back and forth silver to gold when the ratio hits around 40-1. That's an aggressive play in my book, and no one better to try that than him. He's definitely well read, so I suggest you guys try out his video, check it out. And I'm gonna wait till it narrows more than that. I'm probably riding the razor's edge more than he is, at least in that respect, as far as the ratio. Although he did say something that made a lot of sense, in that he doesn't care if it's $5 an ounce. If he can get a home for 500 ounces or less of silver, he's going to pull the trigger. And I think that is very smart. And so anyway, check that video out. It's favorited, you know, on my favorites. So that's the very first one that you'll go to, and it's Da Vinci J15. He hit the nail on the head as far as I'm concerned. All right, joke of the day. This is about a virus. The political think tank economist virus. It doesn't do anything, but you can't get rid of it till the next election. Morgan SLV out.